Hey guys, my name's Yvette and welcome to my DIY channel, and I hope that you guys are having a great day. So I wanted to share two random DIYs that I made, and one is a mini wall hanging I'm going to use to cover up an ugly electric box, and the other is a rattan earring holder. So let's get started. Okay guys, so for this first project, we're going to be making a mini wall hanging, and I'm going to be using this line art right here for my project. I bought this on Etsy in a pack of a bunch of like boho figures, so I'll link this down in the description box for you guys if you want to use the same outline. Anyways, print it out to the size of your liking. In order to get the stencil on my wall hanging, I'm going to cut out the line art. By the way guys, I'm using a placemat that I got from World Market for the base of my wall hanging. Anyways, I placed my stencil on the mat and I placed it where I wanted the line art to go. And for the line art, I'm going to be using macrame cord. So taking my glue gun, I'm just going to glue in the drawing. Once you have everything glued in, you can rip off the paper. The placemat has this little fringe on top, and I'm just going to cut that off. Flip over the wall hanging, and then I folded down the top to where I wanted it to be, and then I placed in my dowel. And right here, I'm just checking to make sure that I liked the placement of the dowel, so now I'm just going to hot glue it into place. Taking some jute cord, I'm going to tie some to the dowel so that our wall hanging can hang. I'm going to take some more macrame cord and I'm going to make some fringe for the bottom of this wall hanging. Measure out strands to the size of whatever length you want your fringe to be, and then I just loop them in using the lark's head knot. Before I attach my new fringe, I'm going to cut off the old one. Using my hot glue gun, I'm going to glue the fringe into place. Next, I'm going to comb out my fringe. And the last thing I'm going to do is cut the fringe to make sure that it's all the same length. Okay guys, so for this next project, we're going to be making a rattan earring holder. I got this hexagon shape from a seller on Etsy, and I'll make sure to link their shop for you guys in the description box. So the first thing I'm going to do is stain this, and I'm going to be using the shade Natural. When you do this, make sure you're using gloves and that you're in a well ventilated area.
12 seconds later.
So here's our hexagon now that it's stained, and I'm gonna flip it over, and taking some wood glue, I'm gonna apply the wood glue all over the hexagon. And so now I'm going to place my hexagon onto my rattan, and then I'm going to let this dry for a couple of hours, and off camera I'm going to place something heavy on top of this to make sure that it really sticks. So it's been a couple of hours and now the glue is dry, and so now I'm just going to cut off all the extra rattan. And you can see right here, I try to cut it as close to the edge as possible. Okay guys, so I wanted to add a little chain so that this rattan earring holder could hang, and I'm going to be using this like necklace chain. I'm going to measure out a length that I like, and then I'm just going to hot glue it into place. And last minute, I decided that I wanted to paint the hexagon in off-white. Alright guys, so that's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you have any questions, and subscribe for more DIYs, and stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!